Let's get back to that breaking news from overnight. A man shot outside of a South St. Louis bar, and a police officer may also have been hurt.
It happened near the intersection of South Kings Highway and Beck Avenue. Our Abby Larico is live at the scene with details.
Hey, good morning, Allie and Rennie. So the young man who we're talking about who was shot, who's in the hospital recovering this morning, it's his 22nd birthday. And just a couple minutes ago, I talked to his father, who told me that he's talked to an eyewitness who says that the same person who shot him is the same person who was, while off duty as a police officer, involved in an argument with the son at this very bar, Bomber O'Brien's, here in South St. Louis, just last week. Now, again, we are still waiting on confirmation from the St. Louis Police Department on any possible involvement of one of their officers or any of their officers injured. But what we do know is that it happened overnight. You can see it was a pretty active scene. Lots of investigators and police cars in the areas. They were trying to figure out exactly what happened. A lot of people stuck inside the bar at the time. They had to wait until we were here this morning to be able to get out to their cars to go home. Now, again, we're still waiting on some confirmation from police, but the man who tells me his son is in the hospital recovering right now says that he's just anxious and worried and hoping for answers of his own.
Just hope that everything's okay, and as a parent, man, just very concerned, man. I guess that's all I have to say. We just can't think.
Now, the bar is right over here, but the parking lot is actually where this happened, because you can see right here in this spot where it's kind of wet. This is where there was a minivan parked, where the man says that his son, 22-year-old Sean, was just sitting in his van, as he does often an evening after he's done with his work shift, just trying to take a moment, take a breather, sitting in this car, and that's where he says the shooting happened. We were here when the crews were able to tow this car away from the crime scene and did see a bullet hole in the side door of that. So that is something we're going to have to ask police about as well as we continue learning more about this story for you. But for now, that is the latest from Tower Grove South. I'm Abby Larico, 5 on your side.
All right, thank you, Abby.